Now on 4, Leslie Halliwell introduces the first programme in a new series of wartime documentary and propaganda films. The British at War.
This is a chair I never expected to be sitting in. It's Winston Churchill's chair in the underground cabinet war room in Whitehall, from which the Allies operated World War II. Now, they said that was the war to end wars. We know now that it wasn't, but a lot of people died in the belief that that was what they were fighting for. I was only 10 years old when it started. How vividly I remember that Sunday morning in 1939, coming in from the park at 11:15 and being shushed because the Prime Minister, Neville Chamberlain, was on the wireless. We called it the wireless then, telling us that we were at war with Nazi Germany. Not many bombs fell on Bolton, though I remember one night seeing the night sky ablaze as Manchester, 10 miles away, was riddled with incendiaries. But we were kept well informed about the war's progress, not least by the official documentary films we saw so regularly at the local Odeon. They ran anything from a couple of minutes to feature length. We may not have absolutely believed every word they told us, but they were a useful corrective to the fictional fancies of Hollywood and Pinewood Studios. The Ministry of Information was responsible for them, and they utilized an amazing amount of talent, including Harry Watt, who went on after the war to direct The Overlanders, and Humphrey Jennings, who was called the British cinema's first poet. In this season, we've put together a sequence of these films, more or less in chronological order. Now, they're all at least 40 years old, but we hope they will stir a few memories for older viewers, and for the young, convey some idea of what it was like to be alive in this country during what Winston Churchill once called its finest hour. We go back first to 1938, to the months after the Munich crisis. While trying to prepare for the awful possibility of a Nazi attack, the Ministry of Information made a film about air raid precautions, digging trenches, blacking out windows, wearing gas masks, operating stirrup pumps, that sort of thing, under the title, If War Should Come. Then the crisis seemed to go away, so the film was never released. It finally turned up a year later, during the week the war started, when helpful hints were much more urgently needed. The title was changed to Do It Now, and nobody who went to the cinema, even occasionally in those days, could possibly avoid this little instructional film with its high-toned Elgar music.
And you can see more of the British at War right after the break.
No other five-door hatchback feels like the Peugeot 205. 205 feels quick. 205 feels sure.
Oh, what a feeling. 205, 205, 205.
205 feels big on the inside, but small on the outside.
Oh, what a feeling, Peugeot 205.
205 hardly ever feels thirsty, and 205 always feels incredibly smooth.
Oh, what a feeling.
The Peugeot 205 makes you feel the way it feels.
Peugeot 205.
Don't panic, I'm early. But if you're thinking of new carpets before Christmas, this could be nice timing. For less than £400 at Cavendish Woodhouse now, you could carpet 4 rooms. The lounge, the dining room, the bedroom, even the guest room. Plus the added worth of interest-free credit into the bargain. 4 carpets for under £400. Cavendish Woodhouse, so much more for your money.
Hello, Mother. How is Father? I'm missing home.
He is rather.
So thanks for bringing Heinz new home style. The potato and leek makes your son smile.
New home style from Heinz. So thick and warming, it could almost, very nearly, be homemade.
The country veg, the skipper likes. Beef and veg, that one's Mike's. Heinz new home style, say my chums. Tastes almost as good as my mum's.
Heinz new home style.
Bye. Hello. I'm very, very rich. In fact, I'm extremely, amazingly, disgustingly rich. Which is why I insist on the best of everything, like Walker's crisps. Not that to enjoy Walker's you need a bit of the ready salted away. Or some cheese and onion at home, for that matter. No, I eat them because, like me, they're incredibly attractive, possess superb taste, and are impossible to resist. Fancy nibble?
Don't you insist on Walker's crisps?
You've got to reach that little bit higher to find the finest trees, to climb that little bit further, and you'll discover better coffee beans.
Maxwell House have reached higher into the Colombian mountains to give new high-blend Maxwell House more of the finer quality coffee beans for a new high in coffee flavor.
You've got to reach that little bit higher, and you'll discover what new high blend means.
New high-blend Maxwell House, a new high in coffee flavor.
And now here's an old friend, Basil Radford, in one of those 2-minute appeal shorts which became so familiar to cinema goers during the war.
Next, you can catch a glimpse of the Home Guard on duty in the Dawn Guard.
When it comes to bacon, one name is enjoyed by more homes in this country for its consistent high quality than any other. Danish. It's sizzling all over Britain.
Connect, the bright new name for all your electrical goods. At Connect, we'll give you all the top brand names and low prices. We'll provide guarantees and insurance schemes. And we'll arrange delivery and installation. And with every single electrical appliance we sell, we promise you a plug and a screwdriver absolutely free. So you can connect immediately. Connect, it's a brighter place to shop.
Fill too tight? Sellotape. Seal it right. Glue slow to stick? Sellotape. Then try this trick. It's got fluff on? Sellotape. Now it's gone. Odds and ends? Sellotape. Robot friends? Sellotape makes it better.
If you've got £500 or more, the Leeds have set a new gold standard. The liquid gold account recasts the whole deal for savers, gives you outstanding interest, lets you get at your money whenever you want. Liquid gold from the Leeds sets a new gold standard.
We invite you to take a trip to Birmingham, to the National Exhibition Centre, a trip into tomorrow, the 1984 British International Motor Show.
You've got to reach that little bit higher to find the finest trees, to climb that little bit further, and you'll discover better coffee beans.
Maxwell House have reached higher into the Colombian mountains to give new high-blend Maxwell House more of the finer quality coffee beans for a new high in coffee flavor.
You've got to reach that little bit higher, and you'll discover what new high blend means.
New high-blend Maxwell House, a new high in coffee flavor.
Smash! Blossom! Dusty!
The answer is simple. Life's rough on soft, delicate skin, so a kind way to care for it is a simple way. No perfume, no coloring, just the purest ingredients make it safe, even for sensitive skin.
The answer is simple.
Comedy and factual reporting were favourite devices of the wartime propagandists, but a more philosophical approach was sometimes decided upon. In this little film, the Home Guard is not treated like Dad's Army.